This is the Best Stocks to Buy podcast. Looking for quality stock tips? Well, we bring you timely investment ideas based on the latest stock and market outlooks. Our ideas are driven by a proprietary software that reviews, analyzes, and ranks over 6,000 stocks every week. So you may hear the name of a company you haven't heard of before. And you know what? That is often the best kind of opportunity. An opportunity to get in early before the investing masses. The Best Stocks to Buy podcast is made possible by Conner Management Group, a registered investment management firm serving individuals, business owners, and family offices. Hi, everyone. Before we get on with our podcast this week, I wanted to take a moment to tell you about a recent development. We have recently completed development of a mobile app. We call it our Mobile Investing Companion app. Its name is called the Best Stocks to Buy Plus. We put quite a bit of thought into this app. I wanted it to be something that would truly bring you value. This is not a mobile app that just presents you pictures of stock charts with a long list of numbers. This app will in one place present to you timely information to make you a better investor. The app uploads our latest podcast episode for easy listening, has investing lessons, market news, expert interviews, videos, additional stock ideas, along with the ability for you to easily text me any questions you may have. The app is free with plenty of features and also has a premium option that unlocks even more value. Think about this. You can have access to free, valuable information in your hip pocket. Yet, you have a burning question? With our monthly premium subscription, you can reach out to me directly and receive attractive stock tips driven by an algorithm based on the conditions of now. This is a one-of-a-kind investing app that we developed ourselves, not available anywhere else. We're excited because we've received feedback that it's a great app. It would mean a lot to me if you checked it out for yourself. Download it today, share it with others. Just go to our website for the download link on your mobile device at www.connermg.com. That's CONNERMG.com. We're only offering the Android version for now. We expect to release the iOS version soon. Hi, everyone. This Math is Conner, and I'm going to start trying to do something a little different with this podcast. I'm going to start reading some short blog posts that I think will be helpful to understanding what's going on economically. And the blog post I'm going to read from is from the website called briefing.com. It is a favorite of mine, and they have a column here called The Big Picture. And this blog post is written by Patrick J. O'Hare. And it's about interest rates, just to level set. Okay, the Big Picture Archive. This is dated May 11th, 2018. A policy framework for capital flight. The Federal Reserve has been raising its policy rate and has expressed a belief that the U.S. economy will evolve in a way that will enable the Federal Reserve to keep raising the federal funds rate, albeit in a gradual manner. The European Central Bank has not raised its policy rates, and some think it might not before the middle of 2019. The Bank of Japan hasn't raised its policy rate either, and no one has a good sense when it will again. The rub here is that the Federal Reserve might be a foe to the stock market as it raises the federal funds rate, and a friend to other central banks as it raises the Fed funds rate. Time for takeoff? The dual perspective regarding the Federal Reserve's policy stance is grounded in the notion that higher rates in the United States and depressed rates elsewhere will drive capital flight that strengthens the dollar and weakens the euro and the yen. That's because the European Central Bank and the Bank of Japan are paving the way for capital flight by sticking to the super low and negative policy rates, while the Federal Reserve is raising its policy rate. The currency trend seems to have availed itself again in recent weeks as the dollar, which had been in a swoon, has regained some of its swagger on the back of softening economic data abroad and the Federal Reserve rate hike inclination at home. Presumably, the European Central Bank and the Bank of Japan are happy to see the greenback gaining some strength at the expense of the euro and yen, since the stronger euro and yen have been posing some policy headwinds by tamping down inflation. What it all means. If this policy paths between the Federal Reserve and the European Central Bank and the Bank of Japan continue to diverge in the way many expect them to, perhaps the inflation trends in the Eurozone and Japan will get back on a path the European Central Bank and the Bank of Japan want them to, courtesy of do-nothing politics that weaken their currencies as investors seek higher interest rate returns in the U.S. That is our blog post for the big picture column this week. I hope you found this insightful and helpful, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye. Hello everyone. This broadcast was made by Connor Management Group. We are a registered investment advisor and money manager for individuals, businesses, and family offices. We are not your typical financial advisor in that we invest our clients' funds directly into individual stock positions. We do not put our clients into other stock mutual funds. At Connor Management Group, we help you grow and protect your assets. We craft high growth investment portfolios for your children and other minors. We manage the rolled over assets from 401k accounts. We manage IRA and trust accounts. So how do we go about serving our clients? One big differentiator is that we develop some pretty comprehensive computer software that reviews, analyzes, and ranks over 6,000 stocks on a weekly basis. And from that, we create concentrated investment portfolios of well-researched and closely watched stocks. Furthermore, we operate under a managed account arrangement, and that means you open and fund a brokerage account in your name, and we simply manage your investments electronically. That gives you, our client, the greatest control and transparency possible. You can learn more about our service at www.connormg, that's CONNERMG.com. Additionally, we've set up a group on the LinkedIn platform. The name of our group is simply called Stock Investing Tips, Better Returns, Bigger Pockets. Now this is a private group, which means you have to click the Ask to Join link. We do this because we want to be able to control the quality of the member experience. So if you like what you heard and would like to receive more timely investment information and be able to post questions, just send me a message to Ask to Join our LinkedIn group. You can readily find my profile on LinkedIn. It's Mathis Connor. That's MATHISCONNER. And if you have any problems connecting, just send me an email at mathis@connormg.com. Well, that's all for now, and I'll talk to you in our next broadcast, or hopefully with you in our LinkedIn group. All right, everyone, have a great week.